Hey, hi, and hello, friends. Thank you for coming to the channel and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. We're playing Knights of the Republic today. And in case that wasn't clear, that page, we're going dark side, which is not always, pleasant in case you haven't been around for this. But we're committing. So last time, Jolie Bindo wanted us to remove this group of Zerka poachers. He wants us to do it without violence, but I don't really care. There are other ways you can do it, but oh, my skill's too low. Really? Oh, our demolitions are so much higher. Okay, mission, I need your help.
Yes?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KOTOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Okay. Are you gonna stop me? I go where I want.
Look, I don't care if you want to play tourist down here, but you behave yourself or we'll have a problem. I've got a job to do, and I won't be gentle if you get in my way, understand?
Rude. What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining for you is nothing.
I cannot wait to get out of the Shadowlands just because of these dumb tanks. You're a Zerka slaver, nothing special.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn.
I should just kill you now, no one will ever know.
All right.
Very dark side.
You've got under my skin one too many times. I'll bury you down here.
We'll see. Once I choke you. Oh, he saved. Let's... Whoops. Whoops, I think that was... That was, finishing his objective. By taking down the captain. Cool. No other remains. Okay. You have removed the poachers as Julie requested. He will now show you how to go deeper into the Shadowlands. Awesome.
Yeah?
Even though I did exactly what he didn't want me to do, which was fight them.
Gotcha. Simple, gotcha.
Whoops.
Simple.
Attack glands. Ooh, some armor. Which might be good for one of us. Maybe you. Nope, you're already using better armor. Just kidding. Carry on. Okay. Oh. Let's level people up. I think... Yes, okay. I can give her 2-weapon fighting. What else do we give you? I guess we could do force armor? Why not? Okay. Let's go back to Jolie.
Yeah?
What is it?
Now let's go back to Jolie. Okay, I did what you didn't want, but they're gone anyway, so take me places. Hey,
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
maybe. I have made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it.
You did.
You should have thought about that. Circle Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself.
What do you mean I'm perfect? Funny, I don't picture you as the disapproving master type.
Oh, you're pretty much right, really. Truth be known, I won't judge how you fared. As long as you can live with yourself.
Doing pretty good so far.
Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitter.
I don't need that from you. You aren't going to tell me what I should have learned.
A good teacher, and I'm not saying that I am one, but a good teacher doesn't mash a book in a student's face shouting, "Learn this bit here." If you can't look at the situation for yourself and see the logic behind my way of doing things, you're not the type to understand me anyway. Besides, you're a little old for that master-student fuss, aren't you? I know I am.
You mentioned limiting barriers. Could we get to it?
I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
He's getting some either way. Jolie has joined the party, so I have to have him. But I think I also need to have mission in case of more locked things. Or, what am I trying to say? Demolition stuff, mines and things. My god. Okay, so we're gonna use these two. Okay, let's equip Jolie. Let's give him a Dark Jedi Knight robe just for fun. Give him a dueling shield and an energy shield. A neuro band. Let's see. Probably fortitude. Do I have better lightsabers? Wait, what do you... His dexterity is much better than his strength, so I should probably give him a blaster and not actually a lightsaber. Let's see. Although, he won't be doing a whole lot except for using the Force, so maybe it's fine. We'll give you this one, I guess. You can keep your green one. Alright. And now let's level you. Let's see. We want Force Shield, I think. Maybe energy resistance? But he is also like, he leans light side, but he's not strictly light side. So I can give him some things, whoops, that are in between. Ooh. Let's just max out your dueling. Force Whirlwind is good. Stasis is also good. Not speed. Let's give you Valor. And now maybe speed. Or maybe I'll give him shock. I'm gonna give him shock. It's a little bit extra to use it, but not by a ton, so I think it's worth it. Give him toughness. Max out the force healing. Force armor. And not canceling. And I guess this one? Sure. It's not super strong, but it always hits, which is good. Okay, going back to where those Zerka researchers were. I apologize for not asking, but how's everyone doing? I hope things are well. I'm sorry if they're not. You don't have to think about that at the moment, though. You're just here to hang out.
What?
Nothing else is important at the moment. That's how I go about things. Oh, I wonder what Julie's skills are. I should probably look. Let's look at your skills. Awareness and computer. Your skills are terrible. Alright, fine.
What?
He just uses the force more than anything, which is great and fine. It looks like this is like, this should be a corpse, but it's not.
What?
They walk right through the mines. And they are all trying to get through this force shield, huh? Okay, stop that. Sorry. The shimmer of a repulsor field is visible before you. It stands in stark contrast with the foliage around it.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other circuit equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
Just, whatever, just shut it down.
You aren't going to ask about it? Or a repulsor field in the woods and you have no interest?
I did ask. Didn't I just? Why did Zerka put this here?
Well, I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely. But it's not very effective. It limits us non-climbers. But the creatures of Kashyyyk are very adaptable. You'll see why when we reach your goal.
You didn't say anything different. That was the same thing, with different words. Have you gone past it before?
Yes, but I don't make a habit of it. The other side is genuinely dangerous.
I trust you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Okay. We're further into the Shadowlands now. Progress is being made. Maybe I should save. Shadowlands. Great. Oh, fighting. I see you fighting. Nice. I got you. Hold on. Haha. Good fight. Okay. Hey, strength gauntlets, not bad. Oh, hello. Great Baka, let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? Why should I help you? Why are you worthy? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. That is no answer. I refuse to help, weakling.
Nice. Real nice. Maybe later we can find some insects to pull the legs off, huh?
I know you're supposed to save the galaxy and all. Could you try being less of a scummy core slime while you're doing it?
Outsider, like any other. I should expect nothing. Leave me to die. Leave. Okay. I need to... One moment. There we go. I don't know if I can get further to the dark side at this point. I don't know what happens if I talk to him again. Let's find out. What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying.
Bye.
I'm not gonna heal you if you're not gonna answer my questions. 'Cause I'm evil. This is just the pettiest evil in Star Wars. It's either super petty and dumb and like ridiculous, or it's like genocide. And there is nothing else. No saving.
Nice. Got it.
Oh, I need to change his script. Let's change you, Jolie. Jedi droid support. Better. Viper Kinrath body. Oh, I remember what that's for. You'll see. How many are there? Just the one? Oh, there's two, but...
You'll pay.
There we go. Yeah. Kill really is super strong. What's my wisdom at? 15? Not ideal, but not the worst. Really thought it would be higher than that by now, but that's fine. It's just attacks and enemies everywhere. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little bit differently than I might typically. I'll show you what this quest is. Ritual marker. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned, if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this is once a place of great ritual importance. Okay. Well, I guess I already... For some reason, I thought I had to learn about this somewhere else. Okay, let's save it with the beast. Few beast. Alright. So we're gonna do... This Kashyyyk vine, I suppose, ascends high into the canopy above. There's no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals had been suspended from the vine many times in the past. So I tied the Viper Kinrath corpse that we found a minute ago to this vine. The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. And it brings this creature. Which I think is a Tarantetic, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, let's see how well this thing resists me. Whoa. Base 16. So only has to get an 8 to beat me. So, odds are I'm not gonna succeed on this, but I can keep trying. Oh, hey! There we go.
Not this again!
Oh, God. Okay, let's just...
Take that.
Examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart with a blade lodged within this creature. Okay. I will also take this journal and this circlet. Which, can I equip this? I can't? Let's see. Why can I not? It might be restricted to the light side. It sure is, and that would really help my wisdom. Okay. But Jolie can't do it either? That's so weird. He is... I guess he's technically not light-sided enough. Interesting. I could probably give it to Bastila, though. So that's something. But also, Gunhan's journal. Perfect. This datapad was recovered from the remains of a Tarantetic. I was right. On Kashyyyk. And must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Suresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Durin and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them about expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me, of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. But I'm not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Tarantetic wherever I find them. I've heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk, so he was here to hunt it. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. Wow. Okay. Recover the blade of a very ornate-looking weapon, which would probably be important to the right Wookiee. And I'm still searching for the star map, obviously. Okay.
What? What?
Heal. Okay. Lucky I had the Tarantetic, it failed the roll, the save. Let's go this way. Nothing this way? Nothing this way. Freyr! Hey. More of you Zerka core rats. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind? For years I have hid, hoping to someday free my world. I swear you will not take me, I swear. Okay. Ah. Ow. Where the hell is Jolie? Man. Where are you? Take your time, I guess. No. I want to drain your life.
Huh?
Stop throwing grenades. Ow. Everything hurts. Let's try this again. There we go. I am beaten. Take my head, Cirque of Filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyr of Kashyyyk. Ooh, okay. So this is Freyr, who is Zalbar's father, but Chundar wants me to kill the Mad Claw that's in the Shadowlands. Which I'm gonna, cause dark side, but I regret. Let my blood feed my beloved Kashyyyk. Hey, you guys wanna, like, fire? Alright, done. The dude is done.
What?
He has no remains. Okay.
What?
All healed up. And... am I missing anything? Yes, I still haven't gone through like half of this place. I mean, obviously, but... I guess actually it is good that I have cleared half of this place now. Now I can go the other direction. Kill. Oh. Jolie used the whirlwind. Which would have been more helpful if I hadn't been, like, about to kill it. Not to complain. He's got as much force as I do. He can afford to do it.
You'll pay.
Yes. I don't remember what this is. Let's save real quick. Oops. Suit bike is still warm to the touch. There's a signal device on it, however it contains no field data to transmit. Are they all like this? So far. Oh, hey. The swoop bike shows signs of recent use, as it is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Do nothing. Okay. Does that... I might be able to find it. And then I can bring it back and maybe play it or use it or something. I like that it's been long enough that I can't quite remember everything. Ooh. Except that I kind of remember. We'll get there in a second. Just want to fill this in. Make sure I don't miss anything. Let's get this first. Okay. There's the star map. I know I just saved it, but I'm gonna save it again. Hologram man. But I can't open the star map. It is sealed and cannot be opened, so I have to talk to him.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Why have you acknowledged me?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access.
Oh, God.
I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What limitations have been placed in your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation.
Ugh,
It
you're a
could be
mystery, too.
theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
Interesting. What gaps are missing?
Error. I cannot present a non-presence.
Good point.
Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
Makes sense. Okay. I want to ask questions about you and this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place? That's not how you spell installation. There should be two L's.
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Makes sense.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
That's a long time. If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
That's a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Let's go back to my questions about this installation. Now properly spelled with 2 L's.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed this hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human
152.
Joey Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Good point.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago is about the time Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable. But contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Previous questions? What's the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to
Oh,
monitor
I think I basically
planet-wide
asked this already.
agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned.
Well, that is...
Yep. Go back.
Access.
What is the current function?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Accessing.
General questions.
Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory? So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Oh my. What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And if I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Great way to phrase the question, I think. Alright.
Access.
Give me the star map. What do I need
Your
to do?
request-
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
Rude. What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable.
Okay, you can begin the evaluation then.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated.
Kinda true
If
already.
you both remain silent. 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Just answer the question. Can I confer with someone else?
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
Well, mission is not gonna like this, so... I'm unsure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe. I actually would trust him to uphold his life debt, because he's so set on that, but... Same result, really.
Come on, you know you could trust Big Z. He'd never turn on you.
Sorry,
The
mission.
temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer
Oof.
correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Oh man, Zalbar's better than that. Why pit me against my companions?
They are already against you. Anything that corrupts your strength and efficiency is against you.
Ooh, a
I
very
merely
dark
serve
side
to
response.
illustrate the proper patterns. You must be guided to think in the proper manner.
Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Well... I think if it wants me, it's very Sith-oriented, it seems. So I think if I answer that I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days, I do nothing in the city, I think that's what he wants. I don't feel like any of these answers are really correct. I know what his response is for 3. I'm gonna pick 4, but for 3 he says, you split your forces, you split your attention, you split your time. Neither is good enough. So, I'm gonna go 4.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
I can't believe you just let all those people die.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
I was right. That's right, the deaths of those people would spur my forces on.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical.
Mysterious.
Remove the ongoing war from the previous example.
Okay.
Consider enemy states to be weak and remote.
Great.
With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
The weakness that comes after I let the attack happen. I'm still going for ultimate victory, right?
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense.
Yeah.
Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen.
Oh, I didn't
The
think about
trappings of
that.
war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function.
Yo. Explain what this was all about.
I am programmed to guide, not inform.
Bitch.
Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Star map! We have accomplished a key objective today. Hey!
Well, well, the star An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Okay. And the little holocron man is gone. Alright. We discovered another ancient star map on the sunless surface of Kashyyyk. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully once you find all the star maps, they'll give you the location of the Star Forge. And I killed Freyr, so I need to go back to Chundar. Either way, I have to go back to him because I need to get Zalbar. Great. I think I might be further dark side now than I was before. This is a momentous occasion. I don't think I can transfer or return back, no. So, we have to run back through this section of the Shadowlands so that we can go back to the elevator. But hey, we did a lot. You know what? I'm gonna save it here just to be safe. Star map! Oh. There we go. Had to get my smiley face in there. Hello. You're not. What if I say I don't have the means to heal you? Please try to help. Is there nothing you can do, please? Alright. Bye. I'm leaving you here. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to be a Sith, and I think that means I have to mistreat you. You know how it is. He'll be fine, I'm sure. I probably should switch out Jolie if I can. Back to, what's her face? Juhani. All I could think of was Cathar. I'm like, her name is not Cathar, that is her race. Can't transfer back here, can I? No. Transfer is probably the wrong word. I don't know why I keep trying to say that. Transfer back might be the option when you're coming back from your, main camp. The spies of Chundar have followed you as closely as possible in excess. They tell me you've killed the Mad Claw. The Mad Claw was Freyr, Chundar's father. That is not my concern, outsider. I serve Chundar and no other. Okay, take me up so I can speak with him. I will take you directly to him. He's waiting in the throne room. Perf. Yay. I love fast travel. Well, my mercenary returns. My climbers tell me you did well in excess, although they couldn't follow you the whole time. Chundar told me who the Mad Claw was. Have you done it then? Have you killed my father? Man, those are brutal. Those are brutal. Yes, it had to be done. Move forward. Let's go with middle of the road cruelty, I guess. So you did it for Zalbar's well-being. It's possible, but it doesn't matter. Zalbar's begun to see my side of things. I've been reminded of how Freyr cast me out. I see how easily he's been disposed of himself. We are stronger without him. Chundar's way is better. Of course it is. I will make our people strong with outsider weapons and influence, and for you, I shall see that your status is restored. In due time. Will Zalbar have a place here then? Yes, in time. I will need time to construct a reason for his glorious return. Until then, I think he should accompany you. I would prefer that. There's nothing here for me. You've shown me that, so have you, in excess. Yes, you have realized the truth. We will all move forward, and for now, it would be better if you left. Let's go back to my other questions. Hurry then, I have other things to take care of. I want to ask about what I saw in the Shadowlands. Yes, my spies said you found some interesting things down there. Remarkable for an outsider. Oh, I forgot about the hunters. I don't know what that was. I met the hermit Jolie Bindo down there. You know, the man next to me. So the insane outsider is real. Interesting. I trust you're removing him. I'd hate to see him come to harm.
Bah, save your threats. I'm sick of the forest. And I'm not too fond of what happened here. I'll take the ride.
Yeah, it's better that he leave. It's hard to blame the Shadowlands for missing Wookiees when he lives down there. They were Mandalorian hunters, very advanced. My spies weren't too clear in explaining what was going on. I hear they could blend against the background of the forest. Interesting. I will have my best Wookiees examine the corpses. I'll keep this knowledge to myself, I think. The Zerka need not know. I saw an ancient computer of some kind. Did you? You were out of sight from my spies for a long time. Perhaps it was some crashed ship. It's been there since before the forest. Do I say that out loud? I'm gonna ruin their day. Now I think you're just making things up. Nothing is older than the forest. Not even we Wookiees. Nothing is older than the forest.
Oh, you're wrong on that count, actually. Not that I would expect you to know that.
I might send someone to try and find this ancient computer, but I think you are mistaken. Crazy outsider. That's my nickname. There were Zerka poachers down there. Yes, and you made a mess of their operation. I'm not pleased about that, but I can overlook it. I will have to make amends to Zerka Corporation on the next slave shipment, but your service elsewhere was worth it. Will I be rewarded? I will see to it that you are given what you deserve. Finish with your questions, and we will settle our accounts. It's time I left, then. Yes, I think it is, but what should I reward you with? I wonder if you know the magnitude of what you've done here. You've made certain I cannot be challenged. With Freyr gone, there is nobody to whine about the old traditions. Everyone believes in my way, even Zalbar. I will lead the Wookiee people to a great future, safely under my thumb. What should be the reward, brother? What will be your reward for joining me? You've shown me how useless our traditions are, so what is there to want? I'll take Baka's sword. At least it's still useful in combat. Shut up, Wookiee, I'm bargaining. Baka's sword, nothing else. Damn.
Whoa, Big Z, settle down. I've never seen him this angry before.
He does look pretty pissed. It seems Zalbar has made up his mind, and I agree. The sword has lost its influence here. Removing it from Kashyyyk will kill the old ways completely. The only problem is that I only have the hilt of the thing. The blade was lost in the Shadowlands long ago. Well, I may have that. You are full of surprises. Let me see. This should be a simple matter. Yes, I think there we go. Take it. It's harmless in the hands of an exile and an outsider. Can you not point your sword right at my face? Thanks. Freyr was the true force behind it, and the new generation will forget him quickly. You've seen to that.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Leave it alone, Mission. This is what I want now.
You say so, Big Z.
That finishes our business. Take care, Zalbar. We'll welcome you back someday, but when I decide the people are ready, not before. Don't worry, brother. I know your way is the best. It's the only way our people will survive in a galaxy full of outsider lies. And you, outsider. You'll understand why I don't invite you to stay. The uncontested ruler of Kashyyyk will not abide troublemakers, no matter how helpful they may have been. Goodbye. Yeah! Cool. I'll talk to Zalbar back on the ship. Let's get Juhani back. Oh, I think I am fully dark side. I don't know if that means anything. I don't remember. Let's level up and then we'll find out. Ooh, I can get Force Wave. Very cool. Okay. Does this give me anything? No feats. No powers. Okay. But I do think I am as dark side as I can be. Which is very cool. Yay! Okay, bye everyone. Do I have anything left to do here? Let's find out. I don't think I do. Nope. Those are all companion stuff. which means talking to them later. Oh, but I think... Oh, I can't just go back to the Ebon Hog. Okay, fine. We will take the long way. We've accomplished a lot. We have eliminated... we found a star map, and we've eliminated the old ways of the Wookiees on Kashyyyk, so that's fun. Really getting a lot done today. Who are you? Forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Senny Vek. I believe you dropped this datapad, and I wish to return it to you. What is this, some kind of con game? No, this is no game. I simply saw you drop this datapad, and I wish to give it back to you. Thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it to make sure it is not broken. Goodbye, human. Okay, then. Genoharidin. A Twi'lek named Senny Vek has given you a datapad he claims you dropped. On the datapad is a cryptic message. The Genoharidin say to see Hulis on Manon. Come alone or not at all. So here's Baka's ceremonial blade that Zalbar asked for, which is pretty good. 4 to 14 damage, plus 4 energy, critical on a 19 or 20 with a plus 2 to hit. And it's upgradable. It's a pretty good sword. I think I'll give it to him in a second, but I'm gonna look at this datapad. Oh, it doesn't say anything that the quest did not say, so it's not special. Okay, I'll give that to Zalbar when he still can't just... Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Why'd you make me face the other way? I was going this way. Let me through. Thank you. Oh, what is this? I don't remember this. I welcome you back. Circuit Corporation would like to extend its thanks to you for representing its interests so thoroughly. Shandar is very interested in furthering our exchange of labor for weapons. We've begun expanding our operations, as I'm sure you've seen. It was the only outcome possible. It was the gentlest outcome possible. I'm sure that everyone will come to see this in time. What are your plans for Kashyyyk? Circuit Corporation will begin an extensive examination of the commercial potential of this world. The Wookiees will aid us in this. I'm certain there are ample resources for us to export. I doubt we will encounter much more resistance. We will be here for quite some time. Goodbye. Very well, thank you again for your assistance. Cool, didn't need that, but I guess that was just more Wookiees being taken away. Hi, Matten. Bye, Matten. Hope you eventually make it off the planet. Okay, bye everyone. Goodbye. Where is everyone? Both of you, get it together.
I'm here.
What? I don't know why this keeps happening, but I don't like it.
Yeah?
Yes?
What?
There's one of you. Where's the other one? There you are. Please. Come on. Where did you, honey, just disappear to?
Yeah?
What is it?
Weren't you just up here with me? Mission stop, I swear to God.
What?
Okay, that was such a pain. Okay. Let's talk to Candace, see if he has anything to say. Oh, wait. Let's give Zalbar the Baka Ceremonial Blade, which is better in the main hand. So we'll do this, and we'll give you the prototype that you had, because it's better in the offhand. Great. Okay. Is there anything anyone else should have? You know what? I'll do that later.
Yeah, what
Let's
do you
talk to
want?
Candace. Oh, you have nothing to say.
Your choice.
Okay. That was an easy conversation. We do have Jolie that we can talk to now. Hello.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Perhaps. Can you make a healing kit for me?
I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. Do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right?
It's not really an
to say that
option
you
with what
go
we do.
leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
Okay, seems a little aggressive.
Got something on you.
Yes, make another one.
How many could you possibly need? And besides, I don't have enough supplies on me to put some more together. Ask me later when you're actually in need and I'm less tired. I'm not a kit factory, you know.
You're so fun to talk to.
Got something on you.
Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, I know plenty about Kashyyyk. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two?
That's a long time to live in the
By
Shadowlands.
the time I finished telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on.
Well, that's not really an
For
answer.
me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of trees on this planet. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets.
Yeah, that's what everyone knows.
Smart. You stay on top with the Wookiees. Go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Never mind.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
He really is just a cranky old man. Even when I don't say things that are really that wrong. Salbar, how you feeling? Have anything more to say about yourself, Salbar? I will fulfill my life debt with you, but I don't think outsiders are worthy of knowing about me or my people. I don't think I have to explain why. You witnessed what happened on Kashyyyk, what's still going on. Perhaps the outsiders are to blame, but your people are complicit. Did we ask to be enslaved? Suffer like we have, and then you can criticize how we dealt with this. Chandar has done what he must to ensure we survive. I see it now. He has shown me you can be used. As long as you think you are leading, you don't care what those beneath you do, I will use this to my advantage. I owe you a life debt, and I will honor it. But I will also serve myself. That is all I have to say. I can accept that. Juhani,
Yes. What is it?
something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
Oh, the homeworld I blew up. What about it?
It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
And those rat ghouls.
There was always the danger of rat ghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
How could such a government last?
It did not, but only because of the Jedi who came. It was very bad. We had no money to spare for any amenities. Even the Enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived.
Rude.
And laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
And then there's me. Decent humans are hard to find.
I have noticed that. But
And
the
I'm
Jedi
certainly not
Order
helping.
seems to have collected a fair number. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I suppose I see something of her in you when I look. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Your parents.
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Okay. Juhani's parents fled to Taris from the homeworld of her species. Unfortunately for them, Taris was very oppressive towards alien species. Life was not easy for them. Perhaps she will tell you more in time. Here's hoping. Hey. I'm fully dark side now. Thoughts?
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you.
Oh, not where I thought you were going to go with this.
For my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Really? Even with my face like this? You made that sound very painful for you to admit.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
May have been?
I am trying my best. You're not making this easy for me, you know.
Sounds right. When have you ever made things easy for me?
I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends.
Friends? You could have fooled me.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Did it work? Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secretive.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. But maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you.
Really?
I just thought I should tell you.
I have done nothing to earn that. Great, you've had your say. Now leave me alone for good.
What? But that... All right. Have it your way if that's what you'd prefer. We needn't talk further.
Damn. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was the wrong one. There's nothing more to talk about with Basta, at least for the time being. Alright, good enough. Karth, thoughts?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Never mind. Okay, great. Damn, look at that. I look so great. So hey, if this isn't the worst thing you've ever seen, which I would bet, my credits. I'm not gonna read them to you this time. But I would. I'd bet them that it's not. So you should like the video, and you should subscribe to my channel if you enjoy hanging out with me. Tell everyone you know how much you enjoy hanging out with me in the Star Wars universe. We're, switching planets now, going from Kashyyyk to somewhere else. Maybe Manon? I don't remember what comes next. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna choose yet. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!